Yeah. Alright, so we finna do a grand tableau. So give me a quick second while I take out these majors. But how y'all been? Y'all been good? Working with this Beetlejuice deck. This shit go crazy. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I am a fan of the movie for sure. I haven't seen part two, honestly, because I didn't want to feel disappointed. I'll get around to it, but I didn't want to feel disappointed. Perhaps there's some things that you should be getting around to, but you haven't because you have a fear of rejection or a fear of being disappointed, or you're not sure if it'll work out the way that you want it to work out. Sorry about that. All right. Control. Manifestation, something from nothing. All of the elements needed to get the job done. Um, Charge, leader, control. This is what your cycle or this cycle is mainly about for you, that you've entered into or that you're in already. Manifestation of a large sum of money, happiness, wealth, prosperity, joy, solutions, answers, celebrity, fame. The spotlight is on you. You're the one. Um, Control of finances, financial freedom. You're a star, baby. You're a fucking star. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. You knew what you was doing. You knew what you was doing the whole time. You had the plan, the formula. You had the knowledge, the strategy, and the execution. You had the knowledge and the strategy, and you executed that shit. Mm-hmm. Shout out you. You the one. You know what I'm saying? You the fucking one. First three cards about this bitch is the magician, the sun, and the star. Let's go. Realizing a large sum of money that was manifested, realizing you manifested a more happier experience, a more luscious, luxurious, lovely existence, being chosen since birth, knowing that you got it in you, it ain't on you. You know what I'm saying? You are it. Being realized as a creator, a content creator, being realized in the form of social media, being realized in the eyes of the public. This is something by choice, by design. You were chosen. This is something that you have accepted, you've known for quite some time, as well as this has to do with something that you love, something that you love to do. There's many things that you love to do. Um, Possibly love could be also attached to this, connected somehow. You could be in love with, you could be about to be in a relationship with someone who's famous. But this person isn't like famous by your typical standards. They're like a fame. They've done so many noble things that their name is known by their honor. The true original definition of a fame or being famous. It's gonna be a shocker, surprising, um, as well as for others it will be devastating. Others will be devastated. A lot of connections will be broken because of this. A lot of relationships, a lot of friendships will be broken because of this. People fighting and falling out over someone making it. This could be you. This could be someone that you know. For most of you, it's you. For others, this is someone you know. Yeah, this is all fated. What goes around comes around. This individual is a reincarnate, someone who's divine. This this isn't their first rodeo. This not your first fucking rodeo. You know what I'm saying? People try to play you like this was your first fucking rodeo. This ain't your first time ever. You know what I'm saying? You divine. You know what I'm saying? You're an elder. You know what I'm saying? You got the sauce. You got the old script, the original codes. You got the what do you call it? The manual to the game, and that shit out of print. Divinely ordained. You know what I'm saying? You ain't coming from no other place and or space but from above. Holy, heavenly, you know, a miracle, walking miracle. The kind of finances that you and your generation to come, those that will be behind you, will touch and see, hasn't been seen for quite some time. And that's not just within your family. That's like life-changing wealth is here. And you're just so fucking happy. I see you so happy. I see you being so happy. So happy that you're flying, you're floating. I feel like you're floating. For others, you have an ability, you have the ability to fly. You know? Yeah. You know what the fuck you talking about. You know? We know what we talking about, but you can fly. You're an angel. And you've been an angel in everybody's life. And that's been judged too. You know what I'm saying? You were sent to be an angel in people's lives. You were sent to change and help people's lives. You know what I'm saying? And now it's your time to receive that which you were told that you would receive, as well as that which you have desired and put in to receive for the work that you've done. You know what I'm saying? You may have not even wanted to be a star, but you a star. You know what I'm saying? That's all people can say about you. That's what your name is. That's who you are, what you mean, your reputation. You're famous. This is scaring this is scaring people. But there's proof. You got proof. You got proof. There's proof that there's so much evidence that proves you who you say you are. You were sent by who you say you were sent by. You know what I'm saying? There's proof. Proof. And the proof is scaring motherfuckers. They can't believe it. You know? The things that you know. Yeah, it pisses people off. They mad. It infuriates these demons. You know what I'm saying? They're demons. They're devils. Um, they wanted it to be them. They wanted it to not be true. They were working against you. How dare you prove them wrong? How dare you be someone better than them? The very thing that they've been trying to stop their entire existence. That goes to show what a waste of time, right? Wasted all that fucking time. They feel like a fool. They feel foolish. For others, someone's been knowing and trying to control and manipulate this shit behind the scenes since you were a child. They've been trying to like have some form of say so or control over the outcome and what happens moving forward of your success, happiness, wealth, riches, fame, being famous. You were a star as a child. You were a prodigy, you know? And they covered that. They covered that. Hoping and wishing for the best as well as from out of the perspective of fear. Fearing what they didn't understand, fearing that and trying to control that. Yeah, these people judged you. These people wanted you to be like them. They judged you for being different. They judged you for being a natural at everything. They judged you for the your lifestyle, the way you like to dress, the way that you carried yourself, the lavish life, the money that you were getting, all that shit. Now you the one, and they pissed. Now you the one with the power and the authority, and they're pissed. You didn't need external help or external forces. You could have done it by yourself. Yeah, you got everything you wanted. These people have nothing. Now they trying to figure out what to do out of ego, and they stuck. Everything I said was fucking true, and you know it. Everything, word for word, and you know it. This is the hidden truth. This is what's really been going on. The high priestess and justice. This is what's behind the scenes. You're getting justice. You're you you are too like a Cinderella archetype. You know, you're a seer. You're a medium. Someone who's between both pillars, both pills. Someone who's initiated. Someone who initiates. You know what I'm saying? And they hate that shit. But the truth of the matter is that justice falls in your favor. The ball's in your court. Things are about to go your way. They've always been going your way. And you finna get justice for what happened. How these people conducted themselves. You know what I'm saying? What they tried to hold back, what they thought they stole, all that. These people can't even show their fucking face. They feel so much shame. For what? Why do you feel shame? Why are you feeling shameful? Look at this. They can't even show their face. They've been controlled. They were controlled. They were being possessed. They were being controlled. And they knew it. They knew it and still did it. And they want to act like they didn't know. They pissed because you know. If you didn't know, or if they could prove you didn't know, or act like you didn't know, then they could act like they didn't know. They were unaware and they're sorry. And they're not sorry, but they're sorry. Sorry, motherfuckers. This is very dissaddening, distasteful, disheartening to hear, but beautiful for you nonetheless, because just so many lessons came through this. You got your wings, my nigga. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you got abilities and you display and exhibit them naturally. So that's why I was going under their radar. You too quick. But yeah, I hope I helped.